Ryanair has become the latest airline to announce job cuts as the COVID-19 pandemic all but grounds all international commercial flights. Up to 3,000 jobs will be cut from the low-cost airline, although Ryanair have also announced they expect flights to return in July. Between April and June, as countries keep in place their travel restrictions, the budget airline will ground 99% of its flights. The company have said to entice customers back to flying, significant price discounts will be introduced. However, many industry experts expect huge price increases in airfares in the long term. COVID-19 has decimated the airline industry and may change it for years to come. Other companies to cut staff include British Airways parent company IAG, who have announced 12,000 job losses. Virgin Australia collapsed after the Australian government refused a bailout request, and Richard Branson is asking the UK government to bail out Virgin Atlantic too. In the future, passengers may be forced to wear masks, middle seats in planes may remain empty to enforce social distancing rules, and passengers' temperatures could be checked at airports before flying. The Sun's travel editor breaks down what a COVID-19 airline industry could look like.
Today's announcement by Ryanair that they are going to lose up to 3,000 staff as a result of the coronavirus crisis is just the first of, I think, many more that will be coming in the coming weeks and months as the aviation industry struggles to cope with this catastrophic loss in business. Most airlines now are flying virtually none of their scheduled flights, and it has had an incredible impact on. Now that is actually then going to mean that finally, once they do possibly start to get flying again, I think we are going to see tickets much more expensive. If you've got the likes of social distancing and the idea that we're maybe having to take out the middle aisle in planes, well, that simply isn't going to work with the low-cost model. The low-cost model has always been about putting as many people as possible onto the plane and then they can charge the least amount of money. That won't be possible if you have to have this middle seat missing. So that could lead to much more expensive fares. Also, I think we are going to see some companies fail. They're going to be airlines that won't survive this crisis. And the less airlines we have, the less competition. And that also could mean much higher prices for flights in the future.